Let's get
Welcome in. Sandhu and Sheen back at it. NFL Week 7. And we want to get scratching, get some paper. NFL season. Midway, almost there. It's crazy. We're almost at the midway mark of the NFL season. And let's do a little picks recap from week 6 and see what we did. And okay. Platinum pick. Kansas City came through for me. ATL gold came through. Your gold came through with the Rams. Your silver came through with New England. My bronze came through with the Jets. And my dog came through with Seattle. And teaser won, and both our survivor won. So 30 and 18 overall. We are both 15 and 9. So 6 games over 500 each, and then 12 together. Pretty hard to beat that, Jer.
Even Steven, gotta love it. Come to the S&S, get those picks.
Hey, if you want winners, you guys know where to come. We got y'all. Okay, let's get into week 7, shall we, Jer? Platinum picks. You want to set it off?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me why you're liking the Pats.
Oh yeah. So the Pats are just on they're on a roll. They got the easiest schedule. I was looking at it. It is all dismal. Some of them have sparks lately, but they have a very easy path to going out there. And I think they're going to continue to roll against the weak Titans. I don't really love the 7, but I think they're just going to continue to roll. I don't think the Titans got anything, especially going up against the Raiders and almost getting blanked. Like that game was 20-0, and then they got their garbage 10 points. So yeah, I'm rolling with the Pats.
Yeah, what's it called? Tennessee did fire their coach. The Brian Callahan era is over. I think he had one of the worst against the spread records in NFL history. He was like 3-18 or some shit. So I guess it's going to be Mike McCoy as the interim coach in Tennessee. Do you think the new coach spark will come into play here, or do you think they're just that miserable and just that bad that it won't make a difference?
Well, their defense does perform well at times, but I just think this New England offense, they're going to find a way, whether if they get their running game shut down. I think that the pass is really strong with them right now. And even if they find a way to shut down the pass, I think they'll find ways to score points and score at least 21. And like I said, Tennessee can't even score 10. Well, they did last week. So yeah, I definitely I like them. I love them. The Pats are rolling. Easiest schedule out there.
Yeah, this is going to be their third straight road game. So they're going for 3 straight road wins. That'd be pretty good achievement. I read a stat saying they hadn't won back-to-back games since 2021. So, Pats are bringing the new identity to the table. Okay, for my platinum pick, I am laying the 2 points with the beat-up 49ers. I think this is a good spot for them. Obviously, the Fred Warner injury is just horrible. Nick Bosa out. Mac Jones or Brock Purdy, I don't think we have too much of a difference there, really. I mean, they're both system QBs for the most part, right? Just don't make mistakes. I don't think Ricky Pearsall will be playing, so that's a bit of an issue as well. But I'm going to go with Coach Shanahan here. Rooster Jr., as they call him. Just going to go with his game plan. I think Atlanta will be a little fat and happy, and they got a short week. I'll take the SF 49ers, lay the 2, and let's let's go on to the gold pick selection for week 7. I'm going to kick it off with the Giants +7, coming off a big victory against the Eagles. Well rested. They've had 10, 11 days off. Denver, on the other hand, is flying back from Europe after playing that abomination of a game there. I just think it's a big number here. I think Giants can hang with Denver. Bo Nix laying 7, I don't think is a good idea for long-term success. I know Denver's got that crazy D, and as long as Jackson Dart can, not get sacked 9 times, I think they have a chance to keep it within a touchdown. And Cam Scatterboo and gang can hopefully chew up some clock and make this game ugly and maybe lose by 4 to 6 points, and everyone's happy.
I think they'll put up at least 21 again, the Giants. So, yeah, right there. If they only put up their 21 and Denver scores way more than that, then I guess they deserve the win. But yeah, I see it. I like it. Yeah. They're scoring lots of points. They're strong.
It's like a new look team. Like the first 2 weeks, they were probably the worst team in the NFL, and now new QB, new running back. Obviously, losing Neighbors sucks, but the skill positions you can recover from a little bit easier. Okay, so I am taking the 7 with the Giants, and tell me why you are back on the Indiana Colts gravy train.
Oh, I'm just loving it. I just think they're rolling. And +1.5, why not? Obviously, it's going to be a close one, but I just think Indianapolis' defense will overcome, and that offense will keep rolling, leaning on Jonathan Taylor. Hopefully, Daniel doesn't get in that habit of throwing more picks. But like when he did throw one of his picks last game, then the defense just came back and got a pick right away. So, yeah, I'm really loving how they're looking and continue to roll.
Colts already played in LA before at SoFi. They probably should have won that game against the Rams. So it's their second time going to SoFi, so I don't think they're really worried. And right now, you got to think they're the better team on paper. Obviously, playing better. Chargers could have easily have lost to Miami.
Yeah.
I mean, could have, would have, should have, right? But they could have.
Consider
very close game against Denver, right? So
concerning for sure.
Skin of their teeth. It is, yeah. I mean, I was kind of surprised at the spread here. I thought maybe Colts would be favored, but I guess you're giving a little bit of respect to the Chargers' home field advantage, if you want to call it that. So you're taking the 1.5 with the Colts for your gold pick. Okay, let's move on to silver selections, week 7. What do you got up your sleeve for silver?
You tell me why I'm picking who I'm picking.
It is Washington.
Washington. I really think they're going to bounce back from a tough loss. They should have won that game. They should have covered the spread. They just let a touchdown and a field goal go, and it's not really been them. Their defense has been really tough lately, and their offense is generally great. That's why I think they're going to get in a bounce back spot here, and take care of business.
Yeah, they had 3 turnovers, which is not like Jaden Daniels led team. You know what I mean? Like he's really careful with the ball, but a couple of times he was just a little sloppy, and I think that was the difference. That fumble late, I mean, kind of gifted the Bears 7 points there, and a lot of missed tackles there with that DeAndre Swift touchdown. So Bears took advantage of the bounces. So only 1.5. Only thing is, I'm thinking Dallas at home. They're going to put up a lot of points. The over-under for this game is 55, which is easily the highest of the week. So we're looking at
Dallas'
like a 30 to 27 game
against Washington's defense. I'll take Washington's defense any day. It's going to be a shootout. Yeah, exactly. I can see like a 35-30 final or something like that. So, definitely divisional. You never know, but they got to get back on the winning ways. And against that defense, no better place.
Yeah, I like Bill to get back on track next week against Dallas's rush defense, if you can call it that. I mean, we saw what the former Cowboy did there, Rico Dowdle last week, just ripped him apart. And I mean, you see the Dallas Cowboys defense on your schedule, you are celebrating. Okay,
Yeah.
for silver, I am taking the 5.5 with Tampa Bay. It was 4.5 before. Now it's popped up to 5.5. And honestly, when I looked at this number, I thought this was a Detroit game, bounce back. And I just remember, man, Tampa Bay is just a juggernaut on the road. 12-2 against the spread in their last 14. And they're missing guys. Mike Evans might play, might not. Egbuka probably will play. I don't think Bucky Irving's going to play, but this team has just got something going right now, Jer. And Detroit's still missing their top two corners. Branch is suspended. I think that'll make enough of a difference at Tampa. All they do is play close games. Like every game they played this year is
Yeah.
within a touchdown or less, right? So I like Detroit to win this by 3 or 4, and maybe Baker can get some more magic out of his hat and take this one outright like he did last week against the Lions. But yeah, I'm going to go on the Baker train. Baker boy, bake me a win here. Silver pick, Tampa plus 5.5. Okay, I will go and set it off for our bronze picks. Jacksonville plus 3 for me. They're in London, which is kind of like their second home. So you got to think that they're pretty used to, the travel and staying there in the field and whatnot. Rams just little lackadaisical last week, as I was saying to you, Jer. That first half was tough to watch. And now Nakua is probably out as well. So something about this game just says to me Jacksonville in a really close game, maybe lose by 1 or 2 or win it outright. I'm getting 3 points here, so if Rams do win by 3, I'll walk away with the push. And obviously, I'm not a Trevor Lawrence guy, but this team has something to them. They just make big plays on defense or deep balls. Trayvon Walker should be back. So I think it's a good spot. Jacksonville, kind of a home game here. Getting 3, I think they're pretty even teams. Obviously, I think Rams are better, but I don't think they're 3 points better. So give me 3 points. And this is going to be my third straight London game. So let's try to go 2-1 with these crappy London games here. Okay, tell me why you are laying the 3.5 with the Seattle Seahawks on Monday night against the Texans off a bye.
Yeah, I know those bye vibes are pretty powerful, and a lot of teams win off the bye. But I just think the Seattle team is just charging. The defense is stingy, and the offense, look, even if they get stuck, it looks like they always got a way out. Jackson Smith-Njigba, Sam Darnold, we're Team Darnold on this show. We want him to succeed. And yeah, I think they're going to pull it off on Monday night, at least 4. I like it.
Right. Yeah, just the home field that they've been so, I guess, hit or miss in the last few years. And Houston, I don't think they're getting Joe Mixon back anytime soon. I mean, they're kind of a one-man machine with Nico Collins, right? So if you can shut him down, I think Seattle will do pretty good here, right? It's just Houston,
Well, the
that
Lions
defense.
Swiss cheese, right? Their offensive line's terrible. So that Seattle line, they're going to feast. Yeah, I
They
think,
should be able to tee off. Yeah, but I think it's going to be a low-scoring game, probably like a 20-14 type game. You know what I mean? 17-13 type game, because both defenses are top-notch, right? Okay, that is our against the spread picks for week 7. And dog of the week, Jer, tell me why you are liking Baker and gang on Monday night.
Well, just like you said, they have this wonderful record on the road. I'm a little apprehensive, when you got such a roll like that going, I'm such like a roulette wheel.
And
If you
then
see
once
black, 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 it's gonna go reds eventually. It's hard to play
eventually,
on the
yeah, it
road.
will.
The Lions are, they're tough to play at home, and they are just,
They're a juggernaut.
they can't really afford to lose twice in a row. But that Tampa is the best looking dog on the schedule. I could not go with anybody else. I had to take them, and that was my reasoning.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can't really go against Baker right now, right? I mean, on the road, the guy is just cashing ticket after ticket. And I mean, obviously, Detroit is like on a carpet at home. They're like a track team, right? So not ideal, but I mean, I think the situation is good here. You know, Detroit's a little banged up, bit of a short week, and Baker is just fucking a biggest dog as you can say, right? And in different ways, you know, he's a dog underdog, and he's just a dog as a player, right? So Baker and gang for you for the underdog. I am gonna roll with those Texans. I think they got a chance to pull off an upset here. Obviously, the defense is gonna have to play all world. I just think Seattle might be a little tired and a little fat and happy after coming back from Jacksonville. Texans well rested. I don't know, something about this Texans team lately. I've just seen them kind of flip the switch after going 0-3. Very disappointing. So I'm going to take a shot with them. Probably won't have any cash on that one, but who knows? We'll see. Maybe if the spread gets a little higher and whatnot. Okay, teaser time on S&S. I am going to tease up the Vikings to 8.5. I got it yesterday when they were plus 2.5, and I'm going to tease up Dallas to 8.5. I got them yesterday when they were 2.5. Both lines have dropped, so I'm getting a little closing line value. Now both teams can lose by a touchdown, and I still win. The teaser legs there. Okay, and you are going with Las Vegas plus 22 or plus 19?
Well, plus 19. I know
19.
that. I know it moved. I know it moved already. So I'm sure the folks can get probably plus 21 now. And come on, any NFL team, you get plus 21, plus 20.
I
You've
think
got to take it.
I was really close to taking Vegas plus the 12. I think Kansas City's getting they're getting priced a little more expensive because Rashee Rice is back, and we know how good he is, right? But Kansas City's been looking pretty good the last 3 weeks without him, so I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference. But yeah, you're getting Las Vegas plus 19, almost 20 points in a divisional battle. As long as Geno's not throwing it to the other team, I think they can keep it close, maybe even backdoor it. And then you got Green Bay plus
Plus a half a
0.5
point,
to
baby.
basically win the game.
Yeah, if you
Jacoby
tie, we
Brissett might be the
win.
starter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just win, baby.
yeah, Arizona. I think it'll be Jacoby Brissett starting. So somehow the guy threw for 300 yards last week. I was impressed by that. Might be a better throwing quarterback than Kyler Murray right now, just because Kyler can't throw over the line, right? He's just so small, right? So Jacoby, he's more of the prototypical guy. Okay, Green Bay in that teaser. And you are taking Kansas City for your survivor this week, Chair? I've already taken them, so I can't take them.
Yeah, so
I mean, that's
exactly. That's they're doing great. I believe they'll win that game handily. I'm playing the middle.
yeah. Why not? You got 19 points in the middle there. They can win by 19 or less, and yeah, you win your teaser leg and your survivor. Okay, for my survivor, I've already taken Kansas City, so I can't take them. I'm going to take New England. Pretty sure they're going to get across the line in Tennessee, unless Tennessee gets 4 turnovers or some shit, some kooky type situation. But I don't see it. Not a big fan of the New England running attack right now, but Tennessee doesn't have a running attack either. And the only time Tennessee scores is in the 2-minute offense, right? When they're just down and at the end of the half, right? I I never see them score in a
Defense back on
regular.
their heels, right? Yeah, every team does it. They know they got
Yeah.
the game in the bag. Don't hurt yourself. Don't,
Well, you don't
it
want to get
doesn't
hurt either,
matter. The
right?
stats, we
Yeah, you don't
won.
want to
Don't
get
worry
hurt. You play
about
prevent D. You play shell coverage. You know, you drop 4 guys into the secondary. Makes sense, right?
exactly.
But if you're betting favorites, it sucks when you get that backdoor loss at you. Okay, and that pretty much wraps up this edition
Woo!
for Week 7 NFL Best Bets on Sandhu and Sheen Pigskin Picks. Please like, please subscribe, and we're going to catch you guys next time on S&S.
Hey.